Today I'll be taking a completely fresh account and give it the new Ember Lily seeds and try to get the best Ember Lily that we can in less than 24 hours. All right, so as you guys can see, I'm on a completely fresh account. We have 20 shekels and a shovel, and I can check my inventory. Squeaky clean, dude. It's taking a bath. I do have some Robux loaded up on this account just so we can get started, however, and we are going to buy some Ember Lilies. Here they are. Ooh, that looks kind of fire. I have not tested these out yet, but dang, 779 Robux per seed. That's a little expensive. As you can see, I got a little bit, like over 5,000 Robux, which should be enough to get us 5,000 and maybe some extra other things, like probably not watering cans, but maybe some sprinklers or something. I don't really know what I'm gonna buy yet, but really quickly, let's go ahead and buy 5 Ember Lilies. Okay, and here's the last one. So we're gonna be left with 1,300 Robux. I don't really know what I'm gonna do with that, but as you can see, we got the Ember Lily seeds in our hands. Looks kind of cool, dude. It looks kind of clean. I say as it's literally just 2 colors gradiented. This is the most basic thing ever, but yeah. We're gonna go keep them all on one plot because if we do get like a bunch of sprinklers and stuff, we want to have them pretty close to each other. I don't know if this is ideal. They may be a little too close. Yeah, we'll be fine. Okay, so I can click this grow all button and spend 300 Robux to do that. I'm gonna hold off on that for now though, because we gotta be a little strategical with the Robux that we have left. And by the way, our goal here is to get at least 1 billion shekels. I have no idea how much an Ember Lily sells for, so I have no idea how long this is gonna take me, but be sure to drop a like and subscribe because 5,000 Robux already is kind of a hefty buy right there. There is some watering cans in stock, which I kind of need, but we have 20 shekels. Like, I'm broke. I'm not spending 39 Robux for a watering can too. We're gonna have to do this a little bit smarter than that. I'm gonna probably buy some sprinklers, but I'm gonna wait until we can get some money first. I want to see that. I kind of want to see them as their base first, just normal, good old everyday Ember Lily. So we're gonna go ahead and grow all here. I was kind of hesitant on it, but I think this is gonna be our best play right now. Just so we can try to get a little bit of money here. So let's see. There we go. Everything's growing. Ooh, and we got a golden. Nice. We didn't get a rainbow one, sadly, but that's okay. That's perfectly fine. A golden one is still super uber duper fire. These also look really cool. I'm kind of a big fan of this. It kind of looks like sunflower-ish, but a little different. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna collect all the Ember Lilies except for our golden one. We're gonna keep that one so we can try to get some more effects on them. I would favorite tool it, but I don't have a favorite tool, so let's just try our hardest not to collect that by accident. So we got some pretty hefty ones. The biggest Ember Lily that we did get is this one that's 13.46 kilos. It's a big boy. This is a big boy. You can't even see me anymore. It's a hefty lad. So let's see how much this is worth. Actually, you know what? Let's check out the 10 kilo one because that's a bit more of the average size that we have right now. So let's see, how much is this worth? It's worth 50,000 shekels. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. What about this 13 kilo one? It's about 69,000. Okay, so I think this is a pretty good plan, guys. This should be top 5, I think. I could be wrong. You guys can correct me in the comments on what level this is compared to all the other plants. Obviously, I don't think it's as good as like Candy Blossom or Sunflower, but it is pretty up there, especially for like a free-to-play seed. But yeah, there's really no reason for us to hold on to these. We're gonna sell these bad boys because we need to get some moolah, and I do really want to get a rainbow one. So yeah, we're gonna go sell our inventory here. 229k, not bad. And we're gonna go swing to the gear shop. So we have 200k, so we can buy a watering can here. We can also buy a basic sprinkler, so I may as well buy that. But we're gonna go ahead and do a little bit of pay to win here. We're gonna go ahead and buy a master sprinkler. I don't know if you can stack the same one, so I'm just gonna buy a master and a godly. Plus we have a basic one, so I think one more. Should I buy one more, or is 3 good enough? I still don't know the perfect strategies. I'll buy an advanced one though. We're gonna buy one of every tier just because it sounds interesting. I don't know if this is the best play. It just sounds interesting to me. Also, we'll go check out these pet eggs. Are any of these possibly worth it? Is there anything that we could get from one of these random pet eggs? Actually, I do have enough to buy like one of these, huh? I do think the disco bee is kind of OP. The odds of us getting one is a little low though. I'll just buy one for now so we can save a little bit of our Robux for later. I don't know what I'm gonna want to use them for, but let's go to our garden and we're gonna go ahead and drop the sprinklers that we just got. We're gonna go ahead and drop them. Yes, sirski. I heard you can stack them, so I don't know if this is a wasted idea or not. You guys can yell at me if you want. And we're also gonna drop this premium bee egg. So we gotta wait 30 seconds for that bad boy to go. I may as well use my watering can as well. I don't know if you should be using a watering can and sprinklers at the same time. That might be trolling. Okay, let's go ahead and hatch this egg. We got a wasp. I don't know why it just automatically popped in my inventory, but we did. Is that good? Ah, that's the lowest rarity. What does this thing even do? Let's place him. What do you even do? Every 30 minutes flies to a nearby fruit and pollinates it. Okay. So the good thing is since I only have ember lilies down, he's going to pollinate these guys. So we're gonna get pollinated on him, which is good. Oh, that kind of makes me want to buy some more pets because I feel like if we could get pets that can help us get better mutations, that might be better than trying to get like more sprinklers. I don't know, guys. What would you do if you had 350 Robux in this position? I don't know. I'm just gonna buy 2 more premium anti-bee eggs, and hopefully we can get the disco bee. It's like most likely not gonna happen, but if we do get the disco bee, that would be crazy. I'm also sticking around here just to make sure, you know, if anything wants to happen, I'm here. I'm taking a gander. Okay, let's start opening these eggs now. Okay, so we got another wasp. I'll place them down. Not what I wanted. Come on, don't give me another wasp, dude. A tarantula hawk. I don't even know what the frick that is. Is this good? It's definitely not the disco bee, but it's something. And pollinates. It's the exact same as the other one. It just has a lower cooldown. Every 5 minutes, it stings a random pet and advances its ability cooldown. Okay, I kind of like that second passive. It's not terrible, but it's kind of useless with these guys. I mean, if there's one thing we don't have to worry about is our ember lilies getting pollinated, dude. We have 3 pets that can pollinate. All right. We got the super wasp squad over here. So yeah, we're at 150k shekels. We need to get towards 1 billion, so we need to get some really cool mutations and stuff. I think what I'm gonna do at this position here is I might just call it a night, guys. I might just call it a night and cut back in like a couple of hours and see what kind of mutations and sizes that we might get off of this, because again, we have a lot of sprinklers down. We're gonna guarantee pollination. Hopefully we can pull the rainbow ember lily. That is the crazy secret goal. I don't know if I'll get it, but that is my goal, or I guess you could say a dream. All right, though, enough yapping. I'm gonna cut, and please, ember lilies, if you love me, I'll come back to 4 rainbows with every mutation. Okay, that's not happening, but who knows? Okay, so it has been a little bit, and now our ember lilies are nice and all grown up. They even have a couple frozen here too, but the one that I really want to look at right now is our golden boy. Yo, so our golden ember lily is gold pollinated, celestial, moonlit, and frozen. Now I'm not gonna harvest this yet, and there's actually a reason. So I actually loaded up about 2,000 Robux, and I'm gonna do one like super multi here of the premium anti-bee eggs, mainly to try to get this guy right here, the butterfly. If you don't know what the butterfly does, basically if you have a plant with 5 effects on it, it'll automatically turn it rainbow. Like every 30 minutes it'll choose, you know, a plant with 5 and make it rainbow. So that would mean if we get a butterfly, it would 100% chance go onto that plant and make it rainbow. So that would literally be more than ideal. That's exactly what I'm going for right now. Now, if we don't get it, that's perfectly fine. I'll probably still leave it there so we can sell it at the end of the video anyways, but it would be so perfect if we could pull a butterfly here. I have like an extra 800 Robux as well that I'll probably spend on sprinklers so we could try to get even bigger ember lilies. But all right, let's open up our first set of 3 here. So we got a wasp, a tarantula hawk, and another tarantula hawk. Okay, that is just not what I wanted to see right now. That is not what I wanted to see right now at all. I don't really care about these guys. They're kind of just the same. Okay, let's open up our next set of 3. Another tarantula hawk. We actually got the butterfly. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, we actually got the butterfly. Yo, I didn't think we were actually gonna get it. This is huge. No. Listen up, Mr. Waspy over here. Lanny, is that your name? Yeah, you're getting picked up and never placed again, sucker. Let's freaking go, dude. Okay, so this butterfly right here. Let me. Can I check what you do? Here we go. Yeah, every 30 minutes, 29:57, whatever. Is it doing it now, or is he chilling? Is he gonna do it? You gonna do it? I don't know. It flies to a nearby fruit with 5+ mutations. I think it's 5 or more, so it should work. I hope it's 5 or more. It would really suck if that doesn't work. And it'll remove all the mutations and make it rainbow. So yeah, I'm gonna check back in like 30 minutes to see if it worked. But for now, I'm gonna go ahead and open up these last couple eggs, because who knows, maybe we could get a disco bee. That would be too greedy. I don't need a disco bee. I still need one for like another video, but for now I don't need it. I have to be very careful calculated here with how I do this because I do want to pick up these other guys. Okay, yeah, so I'll pick up this one. There's another one up here. Why? Oh, here we go. Let me pick up this one too. Pick up this one and pick up this one. Okay, yeah, we gotta leave the golden one. And let's just hatch these other boys. A wasp. I have no idea what this is gonna be because my inventory is not showing anymore. So who knows? Maybe we'll get a disco bee. That's just not happening. Okay. Ooh, we got a moth though. That one feed. I think it randomly chooses a pet and feeds it. I don't really think we need that. I don't really think we need that. Okay, then let's hatch this last egg right here. And then we're gonna go ahead, buy some sprinklers, and then we're gonna go ahead and check out these things that we got as well. Okay, another wasp. Don't really care. Or that's a tarantula hawk, whatever. Okay, so looking at the ones that I have, I think this one right here is my best one. Actually, no, I think frozen's better than wet. So yeah, oh, this one's also like, it looks a lot bigger for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe this is frozen. So this should be our best ember lily that we've gotten so far, that we've actually picked. So how much is this worth? 10 million. Nice. So if I sell my whole inventory here, we should get a good like 30 million. Yeah, 27. That's not bad. So we're gonna quickly run over to the gear shop and spend the rest of our Robux because we need to go ahead and get some sprinklers up in here. Show me the gear shop. Okay, no sprinklers for sale. Let's go ahead and buy some master sprinklers. I'll also buy a lightning rod. That way we can have that on the other one just in case the 5 doesn't work and it has to be 6. So apparently 2 of the same ones don't stack. You guys can comment down below if they do, and the sources that are telling me this are just a bunch of frauds. Yes. Wait, no, never mind. I looked at that wrong. I thought the butterfly already started doing its thing, but it looks like the wasps are stinging it, which is like slowly getting its cooldown down. But yeah, before any of these start like actually growing, let's drop this master sprinkler here, this godly sprinkler, this advanced sprinkler, and this basic one. And we're also gonna drop a lightning rod right under this guy. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and come back later, like probably in a couple hours, just to see if we can get some cool effects, and hopefully you get another golden or rainbow. Who knows? Maybe we could get extra lucky today. We already got the butterfly though, so I'm already really happy with that. But yeah, I'll see you guys in a couple of hours. Okay, so it's been a little bit, and if we go ahead and check our ember lilies, you can see even though it looks golden, if we actually get a little bit closer to it, if it wants me to, there we go. Rainbow pollinated ember lily. So my goal is to get at least 1 or 2 more mutations on this bad boy. So I'm gonna leave it for now, and we're gonna like wait a couple more hours to see how many mutations we can get. However, we do have another like pollinated moonlit frozen ember lily, which isn't too bad. We got some moonlit ones here too. I don't know why it's so difficult to actually see these. Oh, there we go. Yeah, pollinated moonlit, shocked and chilled. None of these, they got pretty big, but sadly none of these ended up coming out golden or anything. Yeah, one tip that I was given is to go to this honey bee person, the queen bee. Yes, that's what they're called. And apparently the mutation that you get off of the honey sprinkler is apparently like 5 times, which isn't too bad. So I'm gonna go ahead and buy real quick. Okay, so I placed the honey thingy majiggy and it honey glazed everything. I thought my recording was recording, but it was not. But what I realized is this ember lily right here has 5 mutations on it now with the honey glazed one, which means that it has now qualified itself for the butterfly, right? And also, since you know the honey glaze just gives another mutation to all these boys, every other ember lily we have is now 4 mutated. So overnight, it's very possible that like maybe something gets shocked or wet or something, and we just get like multiple qualifications for rainbow. So there's technically a timeline where in a couple of hours when I log back in, all of these ember lilies are rainbow. It's very low chance, but not impossible. I'm very excited to see what's gonna happen. I could have just ended the video there after getting a rainbow ember lily, but I'm like, nah, we gotta go ahead and see how far we can get these things to go. So I'll see you soon. Fellas, I have made a grand mistake. I have made a huge error. I was like jumping over here, just being stupid. Just being a silly goofball, and I picked one of the ember lilies. And look at it, pollinated moonlit, shocked, wet, honey glaze. No, it had the 5-piece McNugget combo. This could have been a rainbow. Oh, I feel so bad, bro. Dang it, we could have gotten even more. That makes me so upset, dude. That actually makes me so upset. Because like we're gonna go ahead right here and see how much this is worth. 5.4 million. Oh my gosh, that's like nothing. This boy would have been a juicy lad. He would have been a juicy lad. I'll keep it for now just so we can compare it to the other Ember Lilies later. I'm not even gonna jump around there, dude. I had no idea if you left click it, it picks it. I thought you just have to click E. That's my fault. Oops. Okay, it's time to see now what our Ember Lilies have cooked up. So let's see our big boy first. Okay, here we go. Here's our rainbow Ember Lily. So now it's rainbow pollinated moonlit, honey glazed, and frozen. Okay, that's decent. That's solid. We're gonna go ahead and pick that up. Next is this one here. Rainbow pollinated moonlit frozen, not bad. Pollinated moonlit honey glazed frozen. And this is the area that I accidentally had clicked before. So this is pollinated moonlit and frozen. Yeah, so if I didn't mess up, this would have been rainbow pollinated moonlit and frozen, but sadly I cooked myself. And then this one in the back, I haven't even looked at this one. Okay, so it's just pollinated, pretty average, I'd say. So let's see which one is our biggest one that's rainbow. It's actually this one. So this one's 14 kilos. Dang, this is a huge lad. So how much is this gonna be worth? Let's see, 51 mil, not bad. And what about our other rainbow one? This one's smaller, but it has like another mutation on it. So let's see how much this one is worth. 42 mil. Wait, why is that one worth so much less? I guess it's only like 9 mil less. I guess the size difference really matters. So let's just sell our whole inventory here. We get about 100 mil off of that. So not too terrible. I was really hoping that with all of those things that we had gotten, we'd get a little bit better than what we did. But either way, yeah, okay, so Ember Lilies are pretty decent. If we just got more like actual decent mutations, it probably would have been better, but is what it is. All right, though, I'm gonna be wrapping up the video here. So if you enjoyed, be sure to drop a like and subscribe for more content just like this. I might do a video where I literally just get like a bunch of Ember Lilies and we try to get like, I don't know, 7 mutations, including rainbow, and just see how like insane we can sell for an Ember Lily. I don't know, I'll see. If you enjoyed this video, you probably also really enjoyed this video right here too.